Good morning. It is Monday. I'm a little late. I think I'm a couple minutes late. 8:05. I'm 5 minutes late. It is Monday morning though, so I have an excuse. How's everyone doing? Today's going to be a 30-minute practice. We're going to work on abs and booty and arms. So have your mini band and some weights. He's so patient with me, this guy. Does anyone want to work on anything specific? We're going to do some mini band glute stuff for sure. Also grab a block if you have one, because that's also going to be included. All right. I'm going to let him go off. Okay. So we are going to get started in a couple minutes. I just want to make sure that everyone gets on. We are in the red. Everyone was worried about us possibly going into lockdown. So we are lucky this week, I guess. Lucky, I don't know. Lucky that we have our freedom to leave the house. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to get political. I got my Arnold mug, T2. Really, yeah, anyway. Okay, let's get us started. Grab your hand weights. I'm using 5s today. And grab your mini band and your block. Just have them close by. Grab, and then come onto the mat. Step your feet wider than your hips. Turn your toes out. Bring your arms out wide. Now as we bend the elbows, we bend the knees. And inhale to come back up, straighten the arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So as we're doing this, we're trying to get heat into the joints of the muscles, the shoulders, the knees, and the hips. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Now this last one, we hold and straighten through the left leg, right leg, and then straighten through the left leg. We're just going side to side. You may need to widen the feet a little bit more and get a little bit lower if you can, putting your hands on the knee that's bending. But I don't want you to lean forward. Instead, try to sit your bum back and ground into your outer edges of your feet. So notice if you're rolling onto the arch of the straight leg. Keep pushing it down so that you're really engaging the outer edge of the thigh all the way up to the glute. Now, last 2, last 1. Hold it on the left and we're pulsing here. Remember that right foot is staying grounded down. Hold here and keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Right knee bends, left foot is grounded, and tailbone is pointing kind of down as we're here. Right toes are spread, left toes are spread. Keep pulsing. We're trying to get into that right thigh, that right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet back in, turn your toes out, bend both knees, and now we're pulsing here. Tailbone slightly down. Glutes are continuously engaged because you're using them to widen your knees. Spread the toes of both feet, and even here, get your abdominal wall involved. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come up and grab the hand weights. Again, I've got 5s. You could use 2s, 3s, 8s. Hands right in front of you. Arms out wide to a T, exhaling. Inhale down, exhale up. So as you're here, slight bend of the elbows, chin parallel to the floor. I notice a lot of times people will start tucking their chin Notice if that is the case for you. Upper back is still working here, so don't let your neck be soft. Crown of the head is always reaching tall. Elbows wide and slightly lifted higher than your wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands by your side. Turn your palms to face forward. Right knee comes into the chest. Bend the elbows. Inhale, now left knee. Exhale. Now we're just going right leg, left leg with our bicep curl. Keep going. Every time you bring the knee up, you get your abdominal wall strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Squeeze your ankles and knees together. Bend your knees and hips equally. So you're sitting your bum back and lengthen through your spine. Hands are going to be right in front of your knees. Exhale to bring them out wide. Inhale down. Try to get your chest as close to parallel to the floor as you can. And that's going to help to get into the upper back and the shoulders. Again, even here, long neck. Pull your belly in. Squeeze in your core, squeeze in the abdominal wall. Squeeze it all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take it all the way down to the floor, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, right toes to the back of your mat. Right leg is straight, lift it. Now pull your belly in. Inhale, toes down. Exhale, leg up. Inhale down, exhale up. The whole time you're doing this, your right glute is strong. Imagine like you're making a fist with your right glute. Don't bend your right knee. Think about the whole bottom of your right foot is sliding against that wall behind you. Squeeze through the abdominal wall. Notice if you're hanging your head. Keep going now. 5 more. Strong right leg. 4, 3, 2, hold this 1 and pulse. Notice you're only pulsing at the very top inch range of your motion. Squeeze the glute the whole time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down, all the way up. Woo! 9, 8, 7. When you get to the top, make sure that you're using that exhalation to get the full range or the full squeeze. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Right knee down. We're just switching on to the next side. Left toes back of your mat. Left leg straight. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. The tendency here is for the belly to dip. So notice that and start drawing it up and get the length through your low back. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. You should be feeling this in the glute, so make sure you're getting that involvement. Squeeze it the whole time. Last 2, last 1. Hold this 1 up and pulse. Squeeze the glute like you're making a fist. The toes are continuously pointing down and the head is not hanging. So think about the crown of your head reaching to the wall in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, bring it up, full range. The knee doesn't bend, the head doesn't hang. Now check your hands, spread your fingers and push down into your fingertips. That's going to give you more power for your forearms, your shoulders. Squeeze the belly. Let's go. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees together. Grab your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Palms are going to face outward this time. Elbows straight. Bring them out to the side. Inhale down. Exhale out. Inhale down. Keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure you're using your exhalation. 3, 2. Hold this next one down, elbows stay in, just bend the elbows. We're getting into the biceps. You're using your exhalation when you bring them up. The palms are turned up the whole time. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Elbows stay bent, just lift them in line with your shoulders. Now as we straighten the arms, we lift the hips. Exhale. Inhale and the elbows land at the height of your shoulders. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. So when you're lifting the hips, really think about squeezing through the thighs and the glutes, pointing your tailbone down. Exhale, inhale. The elbows don't get any lower than your shoulders. Exhale, inhale down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Elbows stay down. Bring your elbows in front of you, out wide. Exhale in, inhale out. Exhale in, inhale out. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your dumbbells down. Grab your mini band, placing the mini band around the knees. So using the band just about an inch above where your knees are. Come back down to that table pose. Left knee is going to have the band right underneath it, and then the right knee has the band behind it. Using a little more resistance for this set. Right leg up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. 8, 7, I want you to also engage your arms here, engage your palms, engage your core. 4 more. 3, 2, last 1, and pulse at the top. The foot goes no lower than your hip. Keep squeezing through the glute the whole time, and keep pushing yourself out of your palms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range down, exhale up. Go ahead and don't let your tailbone roll up and down. The tailbone and the pelvis stay steady. Toes point down and you're moving from a straight leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right knee down, take the band underneath the knee, and the left knee has the band behind it. Straight left leg, lift and lower. Keep pressing out of your heel, and don't let your belly dip. Pull it up, squeeze it in. 7, 6, keep pushing yourself out of your palms. Last 2, last 1. Now hold and pulse. Squeeze your belly, tailbone down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. So notice here, belly is drawn in, tailbone is pointing back. Don't let it point to the ceiling. Squeeze through that left glute the whole time you're moving it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the band on the knees. Grab your dumbbells. Arms out wide. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. We're just staying seated for this set. Start leading from your elbows here. And when you get to the top of your movement, just turn the thumbs down slightly a little bit. We've only got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now hands stay down, turn your palms out and keep that movement going. Palms are facing the ceiling this time. Squeeze the abdominal wall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Hands stay down. Now just bend at the elbows. bicep curl. The palms are staying facing outward the whole time. Shoulder blades are down, and even here, abdominal wall is strong. Keep moving the arms. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Elbows stay bent. Lift the elbows at the height of the shoulders. Now we're lifting the hips as we straighten the arms. Inhale down, exhale up, keep going. When you get to the top of your movement, remember we're using that exhalation to squeeze the glutes and squeeze through the back. 5, last 3, last 2, last 1. Come down, holding one dumbbell with the right hand. Coming back to our table pose, taking the right arm straight out to the right. Exhale, inhale down. Palm faces down when you get to the height of your movement. Make sure your abdominal wall is strong. 5 more. Keep pushing out of that left shoulder. 3, 2, last 1, and we're just switching. Right hand stays down, left hand takes the dumbbell out to the side and in. Notice here you don't want your whole body to shift side to side. So you need to use the abdominal wall. You also need to stay steady in that right arm, that right shoulder. Check with the knees, equalize the effort through the legs. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the dumbbells down, keep the band on your knees. We're coming onto the back. The band is just gonna go about an inch above the knees. Grab your dumbbells, 1 in each hand. Come onto the back. Plant the feet so they're hip distance apart or wider, because I want you to make sure that your band is tight. You don't want it to be soft because then there's no point to using it, right? Come down, bend your knees, plant your feet, elbows at the height of your shoulders and bent. Now lift your hips and really get into the feet here and ground them down. Spread your toes and push all the way through heel to toes. Now straighten the arms. Palms face the ceiling. Make sure that your band is tight. If you need to, walk your feet a little wider. Inhale, elbows bend and hips lower. Exhale, up. Point your tailbone up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. So the band is going to try to pull your knees towards center line. That's where you got to stop and make sure that the knees are tracking in line with where the toes are going. So make sure that you're really using the glutes here to find that alignment. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up. Turn the palms to face in. Elbows stay to the ceiling. Bend the elbows. Try to get the hands to go just behind your ears. Then exhale the elbows straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. This whole time, your hips are high and the tailbone points up. Elbows stay steady, pointing to the ceiling. 5 more. 4. Check your knees, widen them a little bit. Spread the toes. Last 1. Hips come down. Take the dumbbells to the hips. Ground into your feet. Inhale, spread your toes. Exhale, hips up. Inhale down, exhale up. Continue widening the band. If you need to, walk your feet a little wider. Keep squeezing when you get to the top of your movement. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Okay, take your one dumbbell with both hands, one hand on each end. Arms reach all the way overhead, inhaling. Exhale, take it all the way up towards your knees. Inhale, go back. Exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. Keep going. When you get to the top of your movement, make sure you get the whole exhalation out. Now, even here, notice if your knees are falling inward. You still want to keep that slight engagement of the legs. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this 1 and pulse. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze all the way down into your pelvic floor, pointing the tailbone down. 3, 2, 1. Come down. Roll onto your right side. Knees are going to stay bent and stacked. Ankles are stacked. Now lift your ankles off of your mat. Push the top or the outer edge of your right thigh down. Keep squeezing your heels together. Now lift your left knee. Inhale it down. Exhale it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. The whole time you're doing this, you're keeping the inner ankles squeezing together. Sorry, the inner heels squeezing together. Keep going. 5, 4. As you're bringing the left knee up, continue pushing the right knee down. 2, 1. Now take the dumbbell with the left hand. Lift the left arm, lift the left knee. Then come back down. Exhale it up, inhale it down. Try to have the arms straight. You can have a gentle bend in the elbow, but make sure that you're pulling here from the back of your left shoulder. Also be aware that your forearm is strong and the knuckles are reaching towards the wall in front of you, then the ceiling. So we're not letting the wrist be floppy. 5, 4, keep squeezing your inner heels together. 3, 2, push yourself out of your right shoulder. Last 1. Come back down onto your left side. We're just flipping. Ankles and knees are stacked. Come onto your left forearm. Make sure, watch me, I don't want you here, right? Push yourself out. Now lift your ankles. Right hand holds the dumbbell. Right knee lifts. Actually, we're not doing it for the first set. And down. Exhale up. Inhale down. It's always harder on the second side. I'm already feeling it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, knee down, right hand takes the dumbbell, straight arm, ankles up, right knee up, right arm up, and down. We got this, we can do this, right? 8, 7, 6, push yourself out of that left shoulder. 5, notice when your legs get tired, don't let the heels separate. Last 3, 2, last 1. Oh my gosh, that was tough. Come back onto your back, taking the dumbbell again, 1, and holding it with both hands. Get your feet down, knees are bent, hands hold the dumbbell overhead. We've been here before. Exhale, come up. Inhale, go back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Now when you're doing this, make sure you squeeze all of the air out. That's going to give you the deepest contraction deep into the core. Also be aware, we're activating through the pelvic floor when you come up. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this next one, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm only laughing because it is a little difficult, but smile when it gets hard. because that makes your body and your brain know that you're not in trouble, you're not hurting, it's all good. Now, grab your block, still using the band. Take your left foot on the block and your right foot next to it. Come down onto the back. Now we're taking the right foot outside of your mat. It's still in line with the left knee, left foot. Now lift your hips. You got the left foot grounded in line with your hip. The right foot is off to the right, toes slightly turned out to the right. Inhale, lower. You got your band on your knees. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So using that left heel to push up. You're also using that right foot, but try to keep that right knee pulling open with the band. Keep going. Squeezing the glutes when you get to the top, and make sure that you point the tailbone up when you get to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. Now watch your right knee, bring it out to the right, out to the right, out to the right. Keep going, that left knee is stable. Squeeze the glutes and point your tailbone up. 5, 4, that left knee stays stable. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come down. So now the right foot takes the block underneath it. The right knee and hip are in alignment. Left foot steps outside of your mat. Left toes slightly turned out to the left. Lift your hips, grounding into that right foot, and lower down. Exhale up, wide knees. Inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. You got this. Push from your right heel. Widen with your left knee. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up and then just widen the left knee. Left knee, left knee. Right knee stays stable. Pull that left knee out. You can even roll off the arch of the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I felt that. Now taking the block to your left knee, and then your left elbow holds the block. Now lift the head so that it's in line, the left hand is behind the head. Taking your right arm up, your right heel forward. Now bring it up and open it up. Exhale when you bring it up. Inhale when you lower. Exhale up. Inhale, open. So you're using the left elbow and knee to squeeze the block. The left hand behind the head to help support it. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. The more you can squeeze into that left block, left side on the block, the better. Last 3, 2, 1. Head down, switch the block. Right elbow, right knee. Hand behind the head, left arm and leg to the ceiling. Now open it up, inhaling. Exhale it up to the ceiling. Inhale, open. Exhale up. Keep squeezing the block with your right side. If you don't want to use the band, you don't have to. We've only got 5 more though, so let's go. Keep squeezing the block. 4, 3, keep squeezing the block. Last 2, last 1. Head comes down, both legs to the ceiling. The band is on the knees. Bring your legs out wide. Actually, let's take the band to the ankles and legs out wide. There you go, now you can feel it. Push your heels out, point your toes towards your nose. Glutes are always working here. Strong and straight through the knees. Last 5, 4, make sure the glutes are strong the whole time. Last 2, Last one. Now take the legs just kind of like diagonal and keep going. Exhale and inhale down together. Exhale wide, inhale together. Use the core here. If you need to, you can have your hands under your low back for more support. Keep squeezing through the lower belly. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the band off. Bring your knees into your chest, hands to the knees, rocking side to side. Coming through center, hands behind your knees, roll forward to sit, straight legs, and fold. Coming back up, take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh, left elbow outside the right knee, and twist. Use your right fingertips. This is what I see a lot of. I want you to instead straighten your spine, crown above your tailbone, and you're using that right hand to help guide your spine taller, not to sink into it, okay? Good. And then bring the chin over the right shoulder. Longer breath. Come back through neutral, lean to the left, take the top of your foot to your mat, and lean back. We're trying to get into the quad, the knee, and the ankle. Bring your breath into your right thigh, all the way to the right toes. And coming back, right leg straight, left foot outside the right thigh. Lift your chest, straighten your spine, right elbow outside, left knee, and twist. Left fingertips down, and you're using the fingertips to help lift and open through the spine. Chin towards the left shoulder. Come back to neutral, releasing the left foot to the outside of the left thigh. Top of the foot stays down. The further back you lean, the more you'll get access to the thigh and the hip flexor. But really, we're just trying to get into the ankle first. Couple more breaths here. That went by really fast. I'm wondering if my clock was fast. But it's a good thing when the workout goes by fast. And come back through neutral. Cross at the ankles, fingertips beside you. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder, chin to the chest, left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the ceiling. And keep making circles with the chin. And fingertips are down, so that's going to help to remind you to keep your shoulders down. And let's go the other way. And hold to neutral. Good job, guys. All right, that was a good job. We did it quickly. I mean, I feel like that was 10 minutes, but apparently it was a half hour. So, love you guys. I hope that you have a great Monday. I'm doing a couple workshops this weekend. The BFF on Friday is already full because we can only have 9 people. But there is a meditation and chakra workshop on Sunday. It's 90 minutes, and we're going to just go through each chakra, the qualities of each chakra, and a posture that works to help open up the chakra specifically. And then we'll just move all the way up to the whole body. All right, guys, do you have any questions for me? Do you want to see Sunny? No, he wants to lay on my mat. Okay, you guys are awesome. Love you guys, and I will see you Thursday at 9 a.m. We're going to do another one of these. So if you have any suggestions, any kind of stuff you want to work on, then let me know, and we'll put it in there. Have a great day. You guys are awesome. Love you guys.